So far, I've shared some interesting tools for people who want to create content, for people that are e-commerce business owners, but what about tools for developers? With AI tools, people can build, fix, identify, and learn at incredible speeds and efficiency compared to before. While some might think that ChatGPT is sufficient, a lot of the AI tools we mentioned take the power that ChatGPT has in terms of reviewing and writing code one step further. Made for developers in mind, I've actually asked a few of my colleagues and friends that are developers to tell me which AI tool is best for their workflow. Of course, to preface, I'm not sponsored by any of these tools. If you do find this video interesting though, please help support the channel by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. So let's just jump into it. First on the list is AI Query. For those that are programming in SQL, this is a wonder tool. AI Query is an AI tool that helps you interact with databases using English alone, as the platform uses natural language processing to translate your prompts into SQL queries. Its capability to understand complex queries and general corresponding SQL queries in return makes it super efficient for SQL developers to handle multiple databases. It has a lot of pros where there are a range of features from query generation to SQL explanations, and you can save and share SQL queries. It supports everything from Postgres SQL, MySQL, MariaDB, and SQL Server. And it's very user-friendly for people without coding background. Second on the list is Github Copilot. Any developer knows the pains of writing code from scratch. Well, this is where GitHub and OpenAI, the makers of ChatGPT, work together to bring out Copilot. The AI tool is a must-have for developers as it helps to write code real time. It's trained on billions of public code. All you have to do is write prompts to create lines of code, and this makes having to go into Stack Overflow or Google a thing of the past, although not completely. Its pros is that it makes repetitive tasks in coding much easier and streamlined. It helps programmers get over coder's block, and anybody who's new to programming, you can really assist in languages you are less familiar with. Number 3 is Adrenaline AI. It's rated 4.9 out of 5 on Product Hunt. Adrenaline AI is an AI tool for developers that is a serious helper when it comes to debugging. Powered by OpenAI's Codex, the tool is great for fixing code and also giving some lesser experienced developers takeaways to learn from. The tool itself provides AI-driven suggestions which you as a programmer can check and choose to accept, reject, or modify. Its pros is that it can serve as a great assistant with its error explanation feature, and it's integrated with multiple other languages from JavaScript, Python, PHP, Java, and more. And it fastens the speed for bug identification for sure. And then next on the list is Mintlify. This AI tool is fantastic for documentation, so in a way it's not only great for developers, but for product managers and even marketers, essentially anyone that needs to ensure that the proper documentation is being done. Its pros is that it uses markdown language so you can write in plain text, but also add interactive elements. It provides an analytics dashboard that helps you understand how other users are engaging with the documentation. And of course, it is developer first, so it ensures that you as a developer can store the documentation in an editor of your choice. Then next on the list is What the Diff. As a developer, have you really ever been stuck on the cycle of code reviews? This can be extremely frustrating for many developers, and so this is where What the Diff, an AI tool for developers, comes in. It solves your problems and alleviates frustrations by enabling you to write better pull requests. This is a great collaborative tool that reviews the pull requests and keeps everyone on your team, even the non-technical ones, updated. All you need to do is write in prompts of what you want to change, and it will suggest those changes within the pull request. It has a multitude of programming languages that are supported. The user interface is clean and easy to use. You can have control over how to analyze your pull requests, and it's a great collaborative tool for teams that are frequently reviewing and merging code. And then next on that list is then Snyk. This is another AI tool for developers that helps check code and provide suggestions. Unlike ChatGPT or tools that are based on an API, it claims to be much better since ChatGPT can have limitations in the code it suggests and it provide inaccuracies sometimes. But with Snyk, it is powered by what is known as Deep Code AI, which uses multiple AI models and security-specific training sets. It's mainly marketed at providing secure code. Its pros is that it has a range of features like AI-powered fixing and search, and it is a quick way to identify security issues, and it provides reasoning for issues and suggestions on how to fix it, not just giving you the suggestion alone. Then next is Bugasura. Also rated a 4.9 out of 5 on Product Hunt, this is an awesome AI tool for developers that help with tracking bugs and issues within the code. It also provides insights to improve the bug tracking process. Its pros is that it integrates with a lot of major dev stack tools from GitHub, Slack, Jira, and more, and it serves great as a collaborative tool with your team. You can also use a browser extension of this as well, so that's really great. And then next is Replit's Ghostwriter. Replit's Ghostwriter solution is an AI tool that helps assist with writing code. Much like other code generators out there, it is trained on millions of lines of code and can provide many suggestions for how to fix your code. Whether it's for autocomplete or to debug an issue, this is another great AI tool for developers that speedens the coding process. Some of its pros is that it offers great resources in the form of courses to help people get started with the tool. And the tool is quite cost effective. It also has a clean, easy to use interface, and it supports 50 different programming languages. And then there is Sourcegraph Cody. Sourcegraph Cody AI can be seen as another AI assistant for developers, which helps to search the entire codebase and see who has updated it across repos, branches, and code hosts. Its AI provides suggestions and answers that are context-aware, built into its search, debugging, and code generation features. The pros is that it can serve as a pair programming buddy that helps you out whenever you're in a pinch. Its natural language processing model is quite intuitive, as it'll give you clear answers when questioning its reasoning as well. And a lot of users have said that it helps to find the code quite quickly. And then finally, we have Tabnine. Rated 4.2 out of 5 by G2 Software Reviews, Tabnine is yet another AI tool for developers that helps to suggest and generate your next line of code. It learns from your code patterns and provides custom code completions. You can write in natural language and get responses much like many of the other AI code generators. Its pros is that it supports 30 different programming languages, it integrates with 15 different editors, and you can run the tool on the cloud, local machine, or even a server inside a firewall. It's considered quite secure as it does not store any code and only uses open source. So whichever AI tool you choose to use, the fact of the matter remains that these AI apps are going crazy and they're helping any developer get their work done faster. Programming and debugging has never been easier for developers, and with AI, they can streamline their workflow and make the most out of their code. Developers can build and write code faster, and with these AI code generators, like some of the ones mentioned, you can definitely do a lot more in a lot less time. But furthermore, AI will also help to review your existing code so that you can learn from your mistakes. So if you're a beginner, there's not a better time than to learn how to pick up coding. So if you enjoyed all of these tools in this video, once again, I appreciate if you like this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to this channel as it really helps us out, and continue to stay tuned so we can give you more AI tools, tips, and tricks for the future.